Courage Center, our mission is to empower people with disabilities to realize their full potential in every aspect of their life.
Big and Loud program is a program designed to especially help people that have Parkinson's disease. And it's a progressive type of thing, which you have to be aware of. It gets progressively worse.
I understand that one of Dave's goals is to be able to stay in his home as long as he is able to, and that's our goal with the program he's participating in, is to help him really maintain his mobility and give him that function. And I think that participating in the program can give someone a real sense of empowerment and hope and encouragement that there really is something they can do to improve their function and to improve their mobility and help him achieve that goal.
It happens because at Courage Center, we are a team. That I know that when the client leaves speech therapy and goes to talk to another therapist, that my therapy goals are going to be carried over there, and that the level of cueing that I do is going to be carried over not just in physical therapy and in occupational therapy, but it's going to be carried over in the pool. It's going to be carried over with the receptionists. It's going to be carried over with every individual that client comes in contact with at Courage Center. I've never worked any place that has as strong a team as Courage Center does.
So my hope is that by doing these things, by doing these exercises and so on, that I hope that I can slow down the movement of Parkinson's.
You know, our first goal was for him to walk by 2, and he was 1 year and 3 months, I think, when he started walking. He blew that one out of the water, so that was our first goal. In fact, that was our only goal when we started. That was, you know, young parents' hope.
It truly is a partnership between the therapists and my husband and I, and Jack, too. He drives us. We don't drive him.
By the way.
Well, research supports early intervention for long-term outcomes, and because his parents were really good advocates for him early on, and they got him involved at Courage Center really early on, that's why we've seen such tremendous gains with him. I mean, that's basically what we work on with him, is just getting him to for that right hand to be a part of his world, the kind of cues that we use for his right hand or for his left hand, like, he thinks they're hilarious. And so he'll teach his parents, like, during mealtime,
Righty, get to work. She would scold Righty, and then she'd say, Lefty, you need to park it.
He tells Lefty to, like, park it, so Righty has to work, and he just thinks it's hilarious.
It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like forced or anything. They, like I've said before, it's like they love my child like I love him.
It's obvious that they care. It's obvious Tammy at the front desk cares for Jack, Not just a patient coming in and out, but she's happy to see Jack every Friday.
I don't know that his, disability, if you can even call it that, is ever going to define him.
I guess going to the Courage Center with Jack has made me expect more out of Jack. It's helped me expect more out of Jack. It is cool. That's I guess that's how Courage Center's changed me. It all changed so fast. I changed so far the other way. Your dreams for your children are so high, and then something bad happens, and then your dreams now are just, we set the bar so low that Courage Center helped us, bring that back up there. We have the lofty dreams for Jack again. He can do anything. Yeah, no question about it.
Hey, I jumped in the grass, but wow! I have to try one more jump.
When Rachel enters the room, she lights up the room. I mean, she's very easy to communicate with. She comes with a question. She's reaching behind her back for that communication board, and here she is, armed and dangerous, ready to have a conversation with you.
The people who work with me are able to communicate with me by email and using my adaptive communication systems. And I am able to joke around with all the staff. They get my sense of humor. They are playful and patient.
Rachel is fiercely independent and refuses to be defined by her disability. It is very, very important for her to be independent.
She comes monthly to help me with volunteer orientation as a disability awareness speaker.
Though I have disabilities, I am a person who is give back. That is partly because courage is helping to be my healthiest, best self. It is for my self-esteem to give back, and I hope it will benefit other people overcome challenges like I have.
She gets to say, yeah, this is what this place is for. I am the person that this place is for. You are the person that this place is for, and you now get to know me. And it kind of finishes all the circles.
I think Rachel's independence has really been driven by Rachel.
Courage helps me with my self-esteem. I look at life differently. When I see people who face challenges that are more difficult than mine, I am thankful that I could decide a lot of choices for myself.
Because she's done so many things, she's able to show that, people with disabilities can sort of do whatever they want with some adaptive equipment and a little practice. And so she's a great way to introduce people to the organization, and people are really engaged with her pretty easily. She's got such a great personality.
I am able to be independent because of strategies I learned from therapists there. My social life is richer because of the many friendships with staff, volunteers, and fellow participants.
So I think providing resources to her to achieve her goals is sort of what Courage Center has provided her. In each new activity or new challenge that she's had, she's always asking questions here about how she can accomplish that next goal, and it seems like we've been able to have the answers for that.
Courage Center, to empower people with disabilities to realize their full potential in every aspect of their life.